Okay, we have to talk about Fatal Fury, guys. This is just footage from the second beta, in case you want to know, but we have to talk about, the opinion that people online have about the game and Cristiano and Salvatore, because it's driving me absolutely insane. Like, people need to move on from their discourse about the game related to those couple of characters, because it's absolutely insane. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's just incredible. Okay, this video, of course, is just like a rant. I'm not trying to, make any super serious points. I just want to say what I think and put it out there. And of course, the goal of the video is not to, offend anyone or to say anything bad about a person. It's just about a general topic. It's about the discussion around the game. It's not about people, okay? So I just wanted to talk about this because it is driving me insane how much people are saying, that CR7 and Salvatore are ruining Fatal Fury, which is absolutely insane. First of all, this is a game with 20 plus characters, dude. It's just 2 guests, and I know that some people don't like the guests, and some people have gone all the way too far, which is a very common opinion that you can see on YouTube videos and stuff about the game, that they are canceling their pre-orders because of Cristiano and Salvatore being in the game, which to me is so ridiculous. You're canceling your pre-order of a game that you are supposed to like. You're saying that you actually like the game only because of 2 characters. 2 characters on a 20 plus roster game, which also has a 5 character season 1 DLC that is included in the price tag of the game. So it's actually almost a 30 character game right away because you're not paying for the first season. So I just think that, well, that's the most obvious point. The secondary point is that a lot of people are saying that SNK has been, sold as a company, that they don't have any morals anymore or principles, and that they don't worry about making good games. And that is even more stupid because SNK, the company that some of us love, that we grew up playing their games, they have been at the edge of bankruptcy so many times. SNK is lucky that it's still alive. We're very lucky of the fact that we're gonna get a new Fatal Fury, a game that has been dead for 2 decades, and people are crying about it, and they're saying, oh, this game, it's sold, it has 2 real people on it that don't make any sense, and this is a corporate game, it doesn't make any sense to buy it, it's a bad game, don't buy it. I'm like, dude, of course that SNK is gonna sell themselves. Of course that they're gonna try to get money. They have been at the edge of bankruptcy so many times that we're lucky that the company even exists yet. So it doesn't make any sense to think that way. And when you think about it, in a more, decent way, without going too much on the extreme, we should be happy that SNK has the Saudi money, because they're gonna make fun games for many years to come. And if the price for that, if the price for getting Fatal Fury back, Art of Fighting back, if the price for having, a new KOF that has a higher graphical fidelity and another, 40, 50 roster of characters, is the fact that we're gonna get 2 random guys in every game to please the Saudi prince, that has a ton of money in the company, or to please, the Saudi audience, because now maybe the game is gonna be famous there because Saudi people own a big part of SNK. If that is the price to have SNK games back at a high quality and enjoy, SNK fighting games for years and years, I'm good with it. You are not? Like, if you actually enjoy SNK games, you are really mad at the fact that you're gonna get 2 random, guest characters so you can get an entire franchise back that is dead? I'm just sick of it, and I wanted to talk about it because it feels so ridiculous to cry about something like this, especially when you actually like the game, or when you're actually happy that SNK is back making good games, that SNK also has money to work on new fighting games and to revive old IPs that were basically dying in the dust, And also, if you say that you like this game, that you want to support it, you can play any other character. As I said at the start, there's another 20 legendary legacy characters in the game that are not Cristiano and Salvatore. I've seen some people online that actually are starting to like Cristiano and Salvatore. Like, they're saying like, oh, Cristiano's gameplay seems pretty fun to play. It seems actually pretty engaging and funny. And Salvatore is so funny. It's such a joke character that some people are starting to love him because he's such a joke. They are not taking it super seriously, which is what we should do with these couple of characters. Not every character on a fighting game needs to be, the serious protagonist that is gonna save the world and lore of the franchise. Or like Terry. Not every character is going to be the mascot of the company or the game series. So I think to me personally, that Cristiano and Salvatore are fine. I think that the addition of Cristiano is actually very smart. It is a very good marketing company to expand at the end of the day the audience that can buy this game and that can get into SNK video games in general. And as if you don't know, SNK is trying to get into more global markets, you know, and go outside of only developing fighting games. So that is also a reason why they are doing this. And a lot of people are saying, you know, it's actually a bad idea. Like, no one is going to buy this game because of CR7. I can assure you that a ton of people are going to buy the game, play Cristiano, and one, get into fighting games because of it, because that type of stuff happens. Or two, buy the game, play it, you know, like an RPG mode with Cristiano, and don't play anymore. And that's fine. You don't have to buy a fighting game and then play it all day, every day for the rest of the development cycle of the game. You know, it doesn't need to be like that. You just, if you put money and basically support SNK to keep making games, it's okay. You know, even if you only play the game for like 5 hours, it's fine. If you had a fun time, that's okay. Okay, so I think that adding CR7 is great. I think that it's going to make a huge difference when it comes to the marketing of the game. And SNK is gonna earn more money thanks to it. And Salvatore is a little more random, you know, it's weird because he's not that famous, so it doesn't make any sense in terms of marketing. It makes sense because of the Saudi Prince. I've seen a lot of comments online of people that have done their research and that Salvatore is basically like the favorite DJ of the Saudi Prince, and that's why he's in. And also Salvatore has like a big contract for events on Saudi, so that is more weird. That is a weird addition. But they made it a joke character, so they knew that it was very weird. You know, they were aware, and they basically make the character unserious completely, which I think is a very good call. So I think that, again, this makes Salvatore in the game, it's okay. Like, you cannot play it, you're not gonna die if you don't play the character when you buy the game, and you're not gonna, you know, get cancer every time that you see Salvatore and Cristiano on the, you know, select screen. So I just wanted to talk about all of this. I think that it has gone, you know, way too far. People are going insane about it, and it's making me say, like, people need to move from this topic. If you want to support the game, do it. If you don't want to, stop watching content about the game. Like, why are you losing your time watching videos about Fatal Fury if you hate Cristiano and Salvatore and you're not gonna buy the game because of them? Like, it's just ridiculous. So I just wanted to talk about it. Again, no goal of offending anyone or attacking anyone as a person. It's just a topic, the opinion. Okay, that's what is driving me insane. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you think about all this, and see you on the next video, guys.
Forza Flamme!